and I'm here in Phoenix with Journal, and this is
Xander.
I love. I'm Jeff. And you guys just got done playing a show with both Between Tongues, February, Live Longer, Burn Everything, and a place we've always been in Lost. Absolutely insane show. And you guys are about to go on tour, it seems like.
We're going with Bullets and February and a place we've always been. It's kind of like 4 separate tours, but also at the same time. It's very fun.
Oh, nice. And you guys have a bunch of festival appearances coming up too, like playing California Kicks, your Renaissance. Is there anything else? Any other pressing this year?
I don't know yet.
I hope the fuck not.
We do have like we'll be on URL Fest, which is just a video festival. I know like Camping Alaska's on that. If you want to count that, I don't know. Maybe some other words. But.
Sure. And you guys just put out a 3-track demo back in February. And man, that's like one of my favorite releases this year. Like My Feathers has been one of my favorite scram songs out of this year so far. Like the way the intro comes in and the build and the swell, like I'm just a big fan. Along with like you guys have your first EP press on vinyl now. What's that feel like to have something put on vinyl like that from Dogs Nights?
I was really stoked on it. I mean, like, it turned out really beautiful, and you guys have put a lot of Jack's like solo work on there. And it's little interludes they made. And yeah, it's cool to make a physical like that with your friends.
Yeah, we've done like a 7-inch before for the split, but doing the 5-song, doing that EP was really cool because I think we're all really like, I think that's one of the only things that we're all like collectively like really proud of and stuff. Or maybe I don't like all the songs as much as the other ones, but there wouldn't be a song I would want to take off that. So I feel like it was the perfect thing for us to get as like a full-size vinyl and stuff. I don't know, we got to use like some of Xander's artwork on the back of it, and yeah, I got to fuck around with like a lever and make a bunch of stuff. So like people are gonna play it, and then it's gonna be like a song. It's cool. People are getting bang for the buck on details.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And something I was wondering about the interludes. Are you going to include that in maybe some sort of future releases? Like are there a demo part, like a 3-track demo part of an EP coming up, maybe a full album?
We're likely going to re-record the 3 and then put them on a larger album, yeah.
Okay.
As well, re-record them and put them on the full size.
Interludes, I don't know, because those were just like, we put those on because like we literally wanted to do the full-size vinyl, so we needed extra stuff for it, so we put, I think one of our singles is on there, and then we just filled the space with those, but if I could make ones that I'm like really, really proud of, because that's what this next album is about, just like getting it like, we just want it to be 100% perfect for us, like 10 songs like that we all like love, like almost equally. It's never gonna be
put more time into it too, maybe, because
So maybe with those, but it's already gonna be 10, probably 10. No, not 10 songs. They're like 8 songs. So I don't know. But if we do a vinyl release, I definitely want to put the interludes on it, just new ones and stuff. Those are really fun.
I'm also happy that the lyrics are also on vinyl. Sleeve or whatever, so it's like, because I find that a lot of bands, especially like local bands, a lot of the times I'm like, what are the words? I'm just happy that they're like all over every, so it's like, because they're meaningful.
Yeah, I really appreciated that too, because like I'm a huge fan of the Spanish band, and I can't find the lyrics to feel like half the part of the scene.
It's hard to understand. And like, that's pretty much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice to have it.
And like part of the reason I love the screamo genre is because it does like a genre that makes like work for it. So when you hear it like at first you hear how raw and peaceful everything sounds, but then when you read the lyrics it adds another layer of why you're feeling that way of what's going on. So it makes you kind of do the work outside of just hearing it and appreciating it just for that. And like the audience here, they seem to, I mean it's a local show for you guys, but seems like half the crowd knew half the words.
That was crazy. Some people knew before they were even on Spotify. There's some. I was like,
it's not like some bootleg.
There was a third-party website that put the lyrics out for the fucking for the 3-song demo, and like the first show that we ever played after we released that, there was this group of like 3 kids that knew the lyrics for it.
Better than me.
That's cool.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Because Journal's been active for a few years now. Did you guys ever think you guys would have such a release like this? Like this 3-track demo becoming so popular so quickly?
We released our first release was January of 24. So it's only been like less than a year and a half.
But it's been like the I think what they're saying, it's been like the
Us together
the
with
progression we did Cenobite before.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
I
like
prefer in
it's,
Cenobite.
yeah, it's literally like I
That'll
just
be
explain it
almost
as
like 3 years.
it's we lost a member, so we just started something else. But where we're at, if we kept doing Cenobite and stuff, like if I'm speaking personally from like the songwriting, like the art stuff, it was like that's the progression from the last stuff we did with Cenobite to now. So it kind of feels like we've been doing it for like you said, a few years now.
Yeah, it's been like 3 years.
But no, it's cool to
I
get
never
like
thought we
it's cool to get kids like listening to it and like, I don't know, people saying that they want to like start bands and stuff. That's always cool. It's like I think we all have bands like that and stuff that we like. So
Yeah.
if like one person says like look at that band and feel that way, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like I know people even back in Chicago who are familiar with your guys' stuff. Because in my opinion, Phoenix has like the best screamo scene in the country right now. And I asked Xander this the other day with our My Friend interview. But what do you two think is kind of feeding into that right now? Phoenix that kind of gives it this unique flair of this like eruption of bands active right now.
I think it's just that the scene's been going on for like a really long time, and I think it's been through so many different iterations, like so many, and I think this is the one that's stuck the most and stuff, and I think that just kind of happened because the genre is pretty popular right now and stuff too. But when it comes to Phoenix, I don't know. You could say it's because of the heat, like everybody got nothing to fucking do, so people are like staying inside and jamming and writing songs with their friends and stuff. But you know, like I don't know. I have like I have a brother that's like 10 years older than me, and he was in the scene like way back then, and it was like folk punk shit, and then when I first started getting into it, there was more like a power balance like sort of aspect to it, and that's kind of what got me like wanting to play shows and stuff. And now it's like I feel like if you look hard enough, you can find just about like anything you really want. Like there's dudes that play like the show we just played, like Walter Studios. There's dudes that like play that to like sold out shows of just like holla type of music and stuff, or like just great just like there's a whole punk scene here, like punk dudes, it's the newest thing.
indie.
Yeah, there's a whole indie scene. I don't know. There's a lot, but
Variety.
I feel like this is sticking pretty good, and I don't know. It's cool because I think it's like pretty honest. It's a very honest like form of doing it, and like I don't know. Like I feel like you could even like I don't know. You can like just even if it didn't have fucking words, I mean, thank God it fucking does.
Yeah.
But if it didn't, like I feel like you could be like, oh, I feel like that. Sometimes. Like and then the words get like you were saying like looking into the lyrics and stuff. Like I feel like it just is like it's a very like it's just super raw, like it's super raw. Like, and I think there's more like raw like music genres, but it like live just feels really raw. And like February just played like probably like the most devastating set I've ever like seen. Like they're like super honest with how like she feels and stuff, and like collapsing all that stuff, and like yeah, it's real, and people like that. So that's what I would say because I missed the ball. Shit.
Oh, you
Yeah, my bad on that.
Blinking now.
That's good.
Yeah, but yeah, I think a lot goes into that. It's a big scene, it's a big place. We're like the fifth most populated city in the fucking country, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, smarty.
don't need a flag.
I know how to use Wikipedia.
Yeah. So just to kind of ask one final question, if you three had to pick one song that you're most proud of at this moment, what would it be?
We'll do it this way.
Okay.
Spot first.
I don't know. Oh boy.
I'm gonna change my answer based on what they say, so it sounds way
you,
cooler.
dude.
I gotta pick the more obscure
That's what I
one.
was trying to do.
So
I
I
was
don't
thinking
fucking
you
awesome.
guys.
Dude, don't pick an obscure one, pick your favorite one.
Honestly,
You're most proud of.
I don't know. I mean, Feathers is great, but it's great because of like what you guys did more. My like favorite contribution, I guess.
So good.
Oh, my drum part
it's
is
so hard.
Actually,
good.
making all of them incredible.
Oh, Hurry up.
I'm sorry, it's really hard to pick.
want me to go?
Maybe the jazzy one. That's still my favorite.
Unreleased.
They know.
No, that's fair. That's getting.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you guys if you don't know.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
That's what they.
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
Go, go, go.
I would say I like the Two Guns. I really like because it makes me very it shows our like it's very I don't know it's very different when a band has it's very clear that the relationship between the members is not like it's genuine and it's or it's just versus like session fucking drummer or whatever like you know what I mean like if you can tell that we're like best friends. I feel like in that one just specifically because we don't even have to look at each other to know like the pauses in the songs that come in or something or like we just kind of like I don't know it just makes me very like it's I don't know I don't even count but like I don't know it just makes me really I don't know but the song is really sad but yes I like the feather action as well my feathers because I like
It's just one.
Jack singing. I actually quit the band today. Anyway.
Mine would be My Feathers off the 3-song demo because that's one of the songs that like I don't know. I didn't really think of the guitar part at home. We were jamming something and they wanted something, so it kind of when they want something I do it and it's like and it came out super. That's like the most natural song that I feel like and from my contribution most like natural and that's also the only song that I've been like stuck on a part for it and we didn't jam it out like to get there. It was like a week later I was like driving home at like 3 in the morning. I was like, oh shit, that would be cool. And then like I took the demo that we have and I put it in fucking band lab and I sent them like the parts that I thought would be cool and I did like my singing parts and stuff and I didn't think they were gonna like it but they liked it.
We were gonna record it.
Yeah,
like one recording.
exactly. Yeah, so it came out like that. So that's definitely one I'm most proud of because yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you all for your time today.
Thank
Great to see you guys.
Thanks. Bye bye.